Hi, Corinne here from the Culture Vultures, and today is the 8th of July. Born today on the 8th of July in 1831 was a man called John Slife Pemberton. He was an American pharmacist who invented Coca-Cola in 1885. And at first it was brought out as a tonic, and it was called French wine Coca. And later he modified the formula by taking out the alcohol and adding vegetable essences. So the new syrup was meant to be a sure cure for headaches. Pemberton claimed astounding medical properties for his French wine Coca, which was marketed as a patent medicine and cure for many illnesses. Probably not, but... So the question is, for the chat for this week is, what is the best cola you've ever had? Be it Pepsi, Coca-Cola or any other brand, and can you tell the difference? So that could be interesting. So that's in the chat. So now I'll come on to suggestions. The first one's on the 8th of July and it's 7 to 8 p.m. and it's called Deeper. And it's Kate Davis and the And Festival. No booking required. You just click on the link on that time, on that day. Well, today. Artist and architect Kate Davis will join in conversation with marine biologist Steve Simpson to talk about her and Festival's 2021 commission by the Sound of Things, an immersive audio-visual experience on board the unique steam-powered Mersey-built boat, the Daniel Adamson. And the work explores sonic resonances of global sea trade through a hypnotic binaural sound work and an accompanying film. So that sounds quite interesting. I think I'll look at that later. Also on the 9th of July, this is Weed Weavers, and it's the same people, it's the And Festival. 8 p.m, no booking required again, just click on the link at that time. And on this, both artists live and work in Rotterdam. It's a major port city like Liverpool, and their project is fed by ways in which the two ports relate to each other, taking inspiration from cutting-edge research into algae. And it was conducted by a band of formidable women in Liverpool in the early 20th century. Weed Weavers explores feminist and non-traditional science practices, myths, recipes, stories of port and algae through gatherings in June, and this has ended in a live broadcast. So that's another interesting one I think I'll be having a look at. And then we come to Saturday the 10th of July, and this is 4 to 5 p.m. It's if you're interested in digital photography. And it's whether you want to learn how to make better pictures or you're thinking of learning more about digital photography. And this online seminar is for you. It's master photographer David Coleman, and he covers different options and recommendations on various camera types, photographic tools, equipment and lenses. And photography presentation, it said it's best suited for beginners who are thinking of buying a camera. So that'd be an interesting one if you're thinking of going into taking more shots. Then on the 10th of July, this sounds lovely, and it's 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and it's called Wellbeing Scotland. And it's a wellbeing music festival, and it promises to be a day of entertainment with some of the most favourite musicians in the central belt of Scotland. And they've got a lineup, but they will announce later, probably the day before. And they've already guaranteed that these musicians will rock your socks off. So that sounds good. So the link's there for that. Then the next one we go on to is on the 11th of July. It's 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and you meet martial artist Pure Lee. And she'll improve your fitness, coordination, self-control in the workshop for beginners. You will learn stretches, stances, kicks, strikes, and a combination movement from this exciting martial art. And as you learn Kung Fu, you will train your mind and body in an exciting journey for self-improvement and personal development. So that you book through Eventbrite, so if you want to see that one. The next one is called, it's on the 14th of July at 6:30, and it's silent movies, makeup and beauty treatments. And the link between romantic novelist and glamour icon Eleanor Glynn and silent horror movie film star Lon Chaney Sr. may not be at first apparent. On the face of it, they've got nothing in common. However, this talk will explore a shared background in the fascination and narrative effects of makeup, facial surgery and beauty treatments that takes its root from the medical advances made during the First World War into post-war visual culture. So you can book for that one again, so that links for that. And then also on the Wednesday, the 14th of July, and this is 6 to 8 o'clock if you want something different. It's a meditative sonic visual experience, and its artist Wilfred Ukpong invites you to build a visual and sonic relationship with Nigerian Delta through film, spectacular land soundscapes, performances and conversation. Nigerian Delta incorporates Ukpong's homeland in South Nigeria. Once again, a major producer of palm oil for the British colonisers, the territory is considered the mainstay of the Nigerian economy for its large oil vessels and its rich biodiversity due to the presence of rivers, mangroves, freshwater forests and marine estuaries. And in recent years, the region has been a centre of an environmental justice campaigns with concerns about pollution caused by major spills and flares at the hand of oil and gas industry giants. So that sounds quite interesting to look at that. You could also book for that. And after that, I've got a few that you haven't got a book for, you can just watch. And the first one is podcasts, and it's Painting of the Week. And this is a podcast for a whole week. So what they've done is they put the 6 together that they've already talked through. So you can get the link for episodes 1 to 6 for the attachment. And the first one is J.M.W. Turner. The next one is Claude Monet. And the last one is Frida Kahlo. So if you want to have a look at those, they're podcasts. So you just listen. So I think I'll be having a listen to them. And that's from seventhart.com. And then we've got Who Was the Real Rob Roy McGregor? Rob Roy was many things, but who was the real Rob Roy? And here, the Scottish history tour guide, Bruce Fumey, takes you on a trip around some of the most beautiful places in Rob Roy country, and he tells tales from the Scottish history. So that's on YouTube as well, so that's good. I've had a look at that, so I recommend that. And the last one I've got is the story behind Boadicea. And in AD 6061, Boadicea, or Boudicea as some people call her, the queen of the Iceni tribe in East Anglia, led a fierce British revolt against the Roman occupation, and it sent a shockwave to the Emperor Nero in Rome and a message of defiance. And the online panel discussed the story and myths and impact of Boadicea. And speakers include the British Museum curator, Julia Farley, acclaimed writer and archaeologist, Sam Moorhead, and the National Finds Advisor for Iron Age and Roman coins, Andrew Brown. It's recorded, the live event, so if you want to have a look at that, that sounds another interesting event. So that's for me for now, and I've been enjoying more trips to the barn. Beautiful place, I don't care if it's raining or whatever, I just love being there. Just feels great. So they're putting on more sessions now, so hopefully people will be able to get up there and take part. I just need to talk to the Nikki at the PSS to try and find out what's on, or look on the Upbeat. So I'll see you all next week. Thank you for listening, and bye for now. Right, bye.